G'day Argus team, it's COVID level 1, which means the virus, although well contained, is still out there and contagious.
Walter, look, there it is!
Don't worry folks, we know just what to do. By using great hygiene habits, we can destroy the virus.
Walter, try some of this. It's working!
The COVID virus is no match for good hygiene habits. So, here's the Argus Health and Safety Guidelines for COVID Level 1 to protect not just you and your family,
But the whole Argus team.
So here are the recommended guidelines for a typical day during COVID Level 1. First up, let's cover
General hygiene.
It's important to start the day with a nice, clean Argus uniform.
That's better.
Absolutely. Now to stop the spread of germs, if you do need to do a cough, do it into your elbow. Legend. Now, because we here at Argus touch a lot of surfaces during the day, it's important to keep your hands clean by washing them first thing in the morning and throughout the day with soapy water or by using one of these. They're perfect for when you're heading out and about. Speaking of which, when you are heading into businesses, public transport, shops, or workplaces,
Always remember to use the COVID Tracer app.
it tracks you everywhere to keep you and others safe. You can also manually enter your details as well. Now check this out. Argus are providing these face masks, which not only keep everyone safe, but are highly fashionable as well.
So sexy it hurts, and I am too sexy for Milan, too sexy for
Wow, well, where do I get one of those, Bryce?
Japan.
Looking great, Bryce! And it's recommended that you use these face masks on all public transport, from trains, buses, planes, ferries, taxis, you name it. And the New Zealand government recommends that you keep a stash of them in your kit at home for the whole family so you can keep everybody safe. And when you're working in places like COVID hotels, hospitals, and rest homes,
Always keep a safe distance, young man.
absolutely. And when it comes to using any Argus vehicle, as a rule of thumb, no smoking, or for that matter, vaping.
Sorry about that, mate.
That's okay, just don't do it again. And on that note, it's very important to keep your Argus vehicle clean, both on the outside and on the inside as well, from things like dust and sand? What's that doing in there?
Hold on. Let me get that for you.
Champion. When it comes to working on site, make sure you sign in the way your manager requests, or if you're working in the office, just use the WAL app, which will sign you in automatically. When you're on site, if you do see any hazards that could potentially harm somebody, just remember to update the vault with a photo and a description of the hazard. Or if you can, simply get rid of the hazard yourself. It's important to keep your sites or workplace clean and tidy, and to keep things in their designated areas to avoid hazards. You may also want to consider wearing gloves in high touch point areas to avoid the spread of germs. Now, if you do get to a client site and the client says,
We have our own health and safety guidelines here.
then it's important that you adopt the client's health and safety guidelines.
Now here at Argus, we're a healthy bunch. But if you do feel ill with cold, flu or COVID-19 symptoms, stay home and call your manager and talk to your doctor or Healthline on 0800 358 5453 to see if you need a test. Now, if you do get a COVID test, make sure you let your manager know of your results immediately. And just a friendly reminder that if you're away for 3 consecutive days or more, to bring in a doctor's certificate.
Remember, whether you're working in the office or on site, we want to destroy that virus. So, at the end of every day, make sure you give everything a solid wipe down of all high touch points.
Like keyboards, the steering wheel, a gear stick, tools, handles, and cats.
Maybe not the cat. They usually clean themselves. The main thing is to use basic hygiene and a tidy workflow to keep everyone safe. That's all.